side, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. One out, nobody on. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another 1-2 delivery.
2-2's the count.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
This is flared right back over the mound. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Past battles with Scherzer. He's had some success. 5 for 11. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
So 1-2. And it's fouled away. Scherzer's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Nationals lead it 1-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Victor Robles. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Smith moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in will be Trey Turner. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D'Lo. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
He's in there. Hey.
And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
2 quick outs from the 8-9 guys in the order, but the top of the order, it's a different story. A knock and then another single back-to-back, and now you got traffic with the big guys coming up.
Josh Bell is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's a chopper left side of the infield. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair, but they're up 1-0. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. Past battles with Scherzer. He's only 1 for 10.
Shortstop, Nick.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1.
Nope. Ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. And good
That's
patience
ball four.
exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. From the belt, the pitch. Merrill Kelly
That's it.
shows bunt on
Ball.
the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Number 10, second baseman.
Ready now is Josh Rojas. He went down swinging to start the home first. No balls and one strike. 0-1, here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Robles waits on it. 2 gone.
Up next to the diamond.
2 down with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Scherzer comes set, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2.
1-2. Count.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. New inning set to get underway. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. And he fouls this one off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Lifted the other way to left center. Peralta's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Cue shot here out towards short. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
Here's Starlin Castro. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Hey, that's a quality
2
take
balls,
right
1
there.
strike.
He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
2-2.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Peralta is right. Right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
Still a big bagel in that hit column. And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter. Instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
In now, David Peralta. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3 balls and a strike to Carson Kelly. There's ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
He's set and the pitch. Pavin Smith is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and he pops him up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll start off the 5th in this one. And now the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Reddick. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 34, Max Scherzer.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that fields it cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 7.
Here now is Trey Turner. Now here's the pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. On a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Kelly has it, and that ends the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. So now here is Josh Reddick looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Ball and a strike. behind a ball and 2 strikes.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Nick Ahmed. Worked a walk his first time up. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and 2 now. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Gomes is under it. Makes the play. And there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Merrill.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Merrill Kelly. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
0-1.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Castro has it. Throw on to Bell at first, and his side is retired. So Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Up next to the Nationals,
Josh Bell will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. Smokes this one into deep center field. Going back is the center fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
up next for Washington.
To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle.
Lifted in the air out to right. Reddick has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider.
We'll have to leave it.